funny how much construction is going on here at Disney World. I mean, like when you think about it, over at Animal Kingdom, you've got Encanto being built, you've got Indiana Jones being built, and then over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, you've got Muppets being turned into Monsters, Inc., also the animation courtyard that's being built, and then over at Magic Kingdom, you know, you've got Tom Sawyer Island being turned into, was it Piston Peak or whatever for Cars Land, and then you've got like the Villains Land being built back there too. So there's so much construction at all of the parks, except for EPCOT. They did finally finish the lounge that's up there. It's kind of like an adult lounge, which long ago, that was actually like the AT&T, I think, lounge for like the executives and stuff like that. And I remember back in the day that there used to be a lawn right here on the back, and there was the little lawn mowers that were like tootling around on the back of this, kind of showing you what the future was going to be with robotics. Oh man, really hurts my head how quickly the robotics thing has changed in just the past couple of weeks. I mean, did you guys hear the announcement from Elon about these $20,000 robots that they're going to have? How long before they're here wandering around EPCOT? I mean, just think about it. You could have robots standing out here, like taking care of this garden for you, not even having to worry about it anymore. You just have a couple of robots, and on Mondays they come out here and clean up these flowers. Or you could have robots inside of Starbucks here taking care of the guests. Or, you know, if you fall down the stairs, it could be a robot down here at the bottom to take care of you in case you hurt yourself. Or maybe you have robots who, you know, build out this whole display for you automatically. You just throw a bunch of pots and pans and stuff at the robots and say, here, you know, make a nice display out here. Or, you know, they could even maybe craft a teapot for you. I don't know, I think the future is going to be pretty wild here. Pretty wild. As long as they have coffee in the future, I should be good though. What are the prices? I guess it's about right for coffee. I don't know. I don't usually spend the money on Starbucks coffee. I mean, I can picture it right now. You know, you've got these strawberries that are being chopped up. I mean, you could just have a robot coming out here chopping up the strawberries for you. And considering how little these things are going to cost, I mean, Elon said it was going to be about 20 grand per robot. I mean, I get the feeling we're going to see tons of robots around here at EPCOT one day. I mean, honestly, EPCOT is supposed to be like a futuristic place, right? Hopefully we can get the robots to say party zone when they come into Club Cool for some Beverly. No, maybe, yes, maybe, yes. I think this one's my favorite. The Madagascar one. Tastes like banana. But I mean, think about it. You could have an AI create all different flavors for you automatically. You could say, I would just want a flavor that's kind of orange with no Beverly taste in it. And, you know, it could just make it automatically for you. We already pretty much have like t-shirts on demand. I mean, you can get whatever kind of t-shirt you want. Why can't you get any kind of drink that you want? Along those lines, like in the creation shop, I mean, there's all kinds of interesting things that could be created with an AI. I mean, for example, instead of having this whole backpack collection right here, you could just have like a counter right here with a robot right behind it and could just create whatever backpack that you wanted at that exact moment. Or what if they had like an AI Figment robot walking around talking to people? Not like the one that's in the suit that's over at the Imagination Building, but what if they had like an actual Figment robot? Speaking of Figment, I kind of like this shirt. Just, I need something that's bigger than extra small. I mean, the possibilities are endless, right, Beaker? There's just so many possibilities. This makes me wonder, what would Walt think about all this? Would he go for it? Would he go for like AI in his parks or robots running things? Of any park, EPCOT is probably the place to have that kind of technology. It is a pretty scary thought though. I mean, thinking of everything that's in here could just be created by a robot or an AI or something like that, and you just get whatever you want, customizable. You wouldn't even really need shops anymore. You just go to the 3D printing store and just get whatever you wanted. Like mugs. You could get a mug with anything you want on it. So again, you could have like gardeners, administrators, medical people, crowd control. That would be good. I could literally imagine like a robot inside that coffee stand making coffee for people. Kind of like in Horizons. Was it Horizons that had the vacuuming robots? Yeah, which is funny, Horizons would have been right over there. Yeah, this was Horizons back in the day. Kind of sad that it's not here now, considering the advancements that we've made since it was taken down, actually. Before long, the promise of Horizons is going to come true. Oh, there's Star-Lord.
What's up?
Back when you were a kid, what was your favorite ride here? Yeah. Horizons. I was just saying that.
Everything keeps changing.
Well, that's what Walt wanted. Walt wanted change.
That's true. You know, can't stick in the past.
Can't stay in the
Can't
past.
stay in the past. Got to keep changing. I mean, I'm not going to say that my idea of the Wonders of Xandar is better, but
It's pretty awesome. It is pretty
you
awesome.
just come from there?
No, I'm trying to get in there. It's pretty crowded at the moment. It's a very popular over there.
Wrong with you.
So let me ask you, on Xandar, do they have like lots of robots that run things?
I feel not really robots, more so just like a hub of aliens.
Imagine you could go and have a robot create your coffee for you.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
I mean, you can't go wrong with coffee, right?
That's true.
Can't go-
Xandar and Dark Rose. Groot grows his own culture, actually. He makes
Really?
his own.
Nice.
It's impressive. It's not very good, but it's impressive.
All right.
good
Well,
seeing
good talking to you, Star-Lord.
Stay safe, all right?
You too. All right, heading into test track now. Makes me wonder what kind of robots could handle test track. Oh gosh.
See that George?
All right, that was cool. Fastest ride at Disney World. Although, Sean,
Yep,
would you say that was like in B mode? Because I don't remember hearing like there was no like audio,
there was audio.
but I didn't hear like the AI talking to you saying like, "Oh, this is what I see" and all that stuff.
If robots come to Epcot, then it gives us reasons to blacken out the sky. To keep the robots from running.
like in the Matrix.
Just like the Matrix. The sad part is that they're going to use us as batteries until one day. Oh, it's happened!
The robots they're taking over. The robots are taking over. Robotic car. There is never a single movie where robots take over the world where there's a happy ending. There's never a happy ending in any of those movies.
Here's one of my favorite parts about a movie.
Right?
iRobot. So he hires Will Smith,
Okay.
right? In
Uh-huh.
iRobot because he knew he's the only one that had a hatred of robots.
Right?
And only to learn that he was justified in his hatred of robots because it was the robots that did it all along. So the message that this movie is saying is your hatred and your stereotypes will probably be proven true. And so that's why I hate iRobot. That's why I think the movie's trash.
Oh, hey.
Sean is back there talking to some other friends.
So around the friendship though, I was thinking too, one day, this boat and probably the monorail will just be completely automated. There won't need to be anybody driving it. I don't know if we think we'd lose something if that were the case. Maybe.
It's not on a rail.
There, it's good fact.
It's a little tidbit.
Not on a rail, it's real.
And they've never stopped.
Well, you don't know that.
Listen, I'm just throwing it out there.
into the DVC lounge to see inside the pyramids of imagination.
This is the guy who sits in the chairs like this. I gotta like. The guy who like loops his leg.
Oh, that's Riker.
Yeah.
That's the Riker maneuver. Spaceship Earth there. Looks very artistic through the glass.
Did they get you a beverage, peanuts? You know? I'm just
Bacon's gonna get me a beverage?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's self-service.
So we were just talking about how they're going to be putting in the Robo Walt inside of Carousel of Progress, and Adam was thinking that maybe he would be like ushering people in, come in and sit down, and well, what would happen if there was like a seating problem or whatever, you know? So I thought, well, what if it was like AI Walt, like AI Robo Walt? Just think about that for a second. So how would Spaceship Earth be bettered with robots? Well, I mean, there's already robots inside of Spaceship Earth. I mean, I guess they could just be more realistic and improved, right? All this technology could possibly change. I mean, we're already launching SpaceX into space. And what if robots were in space doing all this work, that's dangerous work that humans pretty much have no business doing? Some things to think about for the future of EPCOT. AI, robotics. What's that going to look like in the near future? Especially here at this park that's supposed to be not in the dark. It's supposed to be in the light, the brightness of the future. What are we going to be looking at 5-10 years from now? I'm personally concerned, but at the same time, very optimistic that, you know, things are going to work out for the best. Anyway, thanks for watching.